So hello everybody, this is our project bike sharing system. Our site name is bikers.com as we can see here. So there's a feedback button here. The user can give his feedback. So we can just write email address and message and this will go to the feedback table at the backend. So first we can see the admin page or super user page. So to log in here you have to enter WebApp as username and WebApp as password. So I've already logged in here. So users on users table, we can see there are many users here. So red ones are the customers and green one are the super users. So now going back to the site. Now in sign up page, we can just register here. If you have already logged in, you can go to login page. So if I enter Goku, which is already exists in my backend, so we can just write anything here, gmail.com and password 12345 and password 12345. So if we try to register here, it will show an error that username already exists. So we can just write anything and but email ID like abcd@gmail.com. So the email ID already exists. So now 12345 and 12345. Now we will show an email already exists. So here we will also write anything and also write anything here and now go to, now I have entered 12345 as a password and here 123456. So if we try to register here, it will show the password mismatch. This is to avoid any kind of typos in the password. So now to create a new user, we can create like Dan or and gmail.com. Password is 12345 12345. Now we try to register. It will lead to login page. Now we can add the same credentials here. Then if we give wrong password like 123456 here, it will show an error like invalid credentials, like see here. So Dan and 12345. So if we log in here, so this is our page. So here we can see a wallet. So it's a new user so we don't have any balance here. So we can add here 10 pounds. It is added 5 pounds. It is added. Now we can go to a rent page. So this is our rent page. You can choose any location. So it was given in project that we can choose any location, but logically it wasn't very possible that they are bike stand everywhere around the city. So we've chosen only 7 cities, 7 bike stands, 7 specific locations here. And this is our this map is through Google Map API. So we have just give some flag markers here for these locations. We can just zoom in here and we can see the map here, like all the streets here. This will guide the user if he wants to use it. Now we have only taken 10 bikes, so the user has to enter between 1 to 10. So if we take bike number 2 and submit, it will lead to it will redirect to return page. So now we have to return and have to choose the location like Glasgow Central and then submit. So it will lead to billing page. So we are charging based on per minute. So we are charging 5 pence for every minute. So this is a 0.01, and if we want to pay here, and you can see 0.01 is deducted here. Now we can add more money if we want to. We can also go to report page. So here we have to enter the bike ID. So we can enter 2 and we can choose any location, like from where you want reported bike to be picked up. Like I'm in here, so we will write brake message here that brakes aren't working, so we can submit here. So it will redirect to this page, home page. Now we can go to operator page to fix this bike. Now enter operator. We have to log in, same WebHub, and here also WebHub, login. So this is the table. We can see this is the earlier records that I've created, but right now we can see the last record is the bike ID 2, brakes weren't working, and status for that we can't rent this bike as of now. So pickup location is this. So we want to change this and move the bike and also make the status true. That means that it is repaired now. So we can choose the location like Glasgow, anything like University of Glasgow. Enter the bike ID 2. Now submit. This is done. Now we can easily log out, and we can again check whether the record is updated or not. So we will write operator. So we have to log in again. Just simply log in. So you can see here that the drop location has changed and the state has become true. That now we can rent this bike. Now coming to the manager part, the operator part is done, the customer part is done. Now coming to the manager part, so we have to show the reports here through visualizations. So we can see here that these are the seven locations. All the locations are here. So out of these, we can see which is the most popular place to rent the bike. We can see here's a Glasgow Central here. Similarly, we can see the return location here. Like this place is more famous than the other places, and this it will show the revenue generated from each of locations from renting bike. We can just go to tables. These are feedback tables. We can log in here. This is feedback tables. We haven't given any feedback, so it is blank. Now going to operator details. This is not necessary. Now going to balances. It will show balances of Dan, that this the user had this much of amount. Going to rent tables. We can see Dan here. This is the start time and end time, rent location, charges here. We can also go to report tables. The last we have reported the bike, it was like brakes. You can see here. So that was the project. So thank you.